has a really interesting arc in this. Is that what attracted you to the role?
Well, yeah, I like the sort of duality of the personality that he has to convey within the movie, and I like the confines of the space that he had to operate within. And I obviously liked the idea of working with Wes and working with Rachel, you know.
Now, working with Wes, what is the attraction for you as an actor to work with Wes Craven?
Well, I think anyone who's watched his movies knows how masterful he is in creating suspense and tension and shocks and frights and all that. So I thought that if you apply that to a well-written thriller such as this, the result would be something very interesting, you know?
Yeah. And shooting over a period of like 60 days, how do you keep up that tension?
You just gotta.
There's no special tricks to going in there every day and hitting it?
Job.
Do you have a fear of flying, or did this change your view of flying at all?
No, I don't particularly. Luckily, I haven't had any bad experiences really flying, so I'm kind of, I'm okay with it.
Do you have a special attraction to playing guys that are kind of bad?
No. It was, yeah, I mean, I've done many films, and these two happen to come out, one after the other, and they're just great roles with great directors, and yeah, they were interesting, you know.
You never seem to repeat yourself in characters, though. Is that what you look for when you look at a script?
That's what I aspire to, yeah. That would be the plan. So this is, investigating this side of a character, and it was a new one for me, so.
Now, what sets this apart from, like, the big summer blockbusters out there? Why should people go see a thriller right now?
Well, I think because this is an actor's piece, an actor's and a director's piece, because it's just two people predominantly sitting together on a script or on a plane, and if that draws you in, I think that's more powerful than a lot of explosions or whatever,
What was it actually like on the set? They built a special plane for this? How'd that work?
Yes, it's a plane that pretty much is like a regular planes, but they had made it move on for let's call it when the plane moves. Yeah.
Have you ever made up stories about people seated around you on a plane traveling?
No, I normally fall asleep. Yeah.
And is it true that you flew in, like, while you're planning your wedding to actually come and meet with Wes Craven for this role?
True, yeah.
Why did you do that?
Well, it's Wes Craven, and it's a really good script, so you got to do those things.
And next up is Danny Boyle's movie Sunshine. You're reteaming with him. What's your role?
I play a physicist who goes to space.
Interesting. Another role you haven't done before.
There you go.